after giving birth to two black twin girls via IVF. Okay. The couple experienced a miscarriage back in 2020 and decided to go the IVF route. While this is completely normal, it's weird that they choose two black embryos and a black sperm to have the children. Apparently, the two embryos were at risk of being trashed because original donor never used them. Oh. The girls are 100% black, but were born into a white family. The couple already have four white children biologically. So many people have called the couple out on Twitter for this birth, which they seem racist and unethical. Um, Thank you so much, Corey, for these amazing photos. We are so grateful for investing your time and talent and helping us tell our story. I still stare at these girls' faces, and I can't even believe it that they've made it safe and sound. That they have the honor of being their dad, and I have the honor of being their dad. They are adorable, and I just want to stare into their beautiful eyes all day. What a wonderful thing God is doing in building our home right now. I'm incredibly grateful to so many people for their help and support, but far above anyone else, the Lord, and let us something something. Okay, here's the thing. They used the sperm of a black man and an egg of a black woman to create an embryo. From there, the embryo was placed into this woman. The babies are not biologically hers, and they are not biologically white or mixed. Pretend she was a surrogate, except she's keeping them. I don't care what y'all say. A white woman and her white husband being 1,000% okay with using black embryos so they can have black children is weird and not okay. Mind you, they have four white kids. So the lady who adopted black embryos is wild and disgusting. And I don't care what you say. This is the language her friend used. It's peak white saviorism and fetishism of black bodies to speak. It's to its peak. If she was so concerned with adopting, there are plenty of black kids already born. Okay, I get that. I understand that last part. But these babies girls were frozen and forgotten by the church at large, but rescued from their cryo incarceration by some dear abolitionist friends of mine. I've watched this family love and open their hearts to many babies like these girls, giving them a warm home in mom's uterus, giving them love and care. I've watched their sacrifices to care for their frozen neighbors and have been convicted and encouraged to be better love these orphans that our culture hates. What? Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was what? Last night, I got to meet my friend's new twin babies. The precious sisters had been frozen when they were in the embryonic stage of their respective lives by the decision of their biological parents to create them with no intention to implant them in their natural home. Their mother's womb. Their human growth cycle was unjustly, and identifiably stunted when they were put in freezers at an IVF facility until my friends decided to sacrificially love them by giving them a home inside of mama's womb. This family restored them to their ability to grow, be born, and develop into active members of society. They sheltered and cultivated their human rights rather than destroying them like their biological parents in the IVF industry did. The amount of humans who are created and either discarded or left in cryo prisons by IVF is a cruel reality that few people even know about. This industry is the vehicle for a good desire, having children, to be made and idle. And those who undertake the IVF process are willing to create and sacrifice multiple lives for the sake of gaining one or two. Um, okay, this is a lot. I, Um, well, I don't know how I feel. Like, because I feel like, well, on one hand, she did save their lives and give them an opportunity. But then on the other hand, it does feel like saviorism. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. This is like before I got to the end, like I was all for like you guys are being ignorant black people. Like this woman saved these embryos, like they were frozen. She's giving these babies lives. You know what I mean? Like I mean, who I'm sure these girls will grow up and be thankful and grateful that they were able to, you know, get a chance at life. And I still feel that way. But then on the other side, it's almost like this is like exploiting this situation. This is some sort of like, and I hate to be the isms guy because that's totally not me or my brand, but this does feel a little saviorism, fetishy, like, oh, look at what I'm doing for the black community when there's plenty of black kids out here that you could have adopted. Oh, she's in there wasn't alive yet. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I don't know, child. This just feels a little bit weird. Yeah, and they are like, and I do see them like even the friends of people saying like they were in freezers and we saved you and your parents discarded you and this and that. I don't know. This is just a little weird. As long as they love the kids and give the kids a great life, and I'm here for it. Just do the kids right, and don't have the kids, and make sure you comb the little girl's hair. You know what I mean? Don't like learn how to do black hair. Don't have these girls up here being the fool, and let these girls know that they are black. Okay, they are black. You are white. There is a difference. Do not have these girls thinking that they are not black because they are definitely black, full black. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure that we have that under control. Um, so yes, because it's nothing like a white woman trying to do black hair. My God. Ooh, my God. Wow, wow, wow. Seriously. Could you imagine that? Child, please. All right.